All right. Hello, everyone. Long time no see. Welcome back to Luminary Divine Communications. It has been a minute, looking just a few months short of a year hiatus, but that's how much life has been kicking. So, um, kind of back to recentering, back to grounding. One thing about me is I absolutely never do readings when I'm not grounded, when I'm not stressed. Even when I do personal readings, whether it's on YouTube or someone contacts me and they want a direct personal reading, I never do readings when I am high emotion or just really like sunken into my humanness. Um, Mainly because when you do readings of any type, um, you're taken to a higher plane, a spiritual plane, and you can't accurately tap into that when you are kind of engulfed into these worldly things around us. So just a little FYI. But I thank God for grace. I thank God for anointment. I thank God for his holy water, okay? Because I'm back. Okay, so let's get into it. Today, what I am doing, make sure this is recording. Yes, yes. Today we're gonna do some ancestral messages. Um, you guys really seem to like that before. So we're going to do that again. Some ancestral messages, and we're gonna start with the lovely Aquarius. Aquarius. What's going on with you, Aquarius? Actually, let's do Aries. I always need to have like a chart of all the signs because I will forget which one that I'm doing as I'm reading. Um, so the chart that I have in front of me, it's out of order, but then I literally just found my other chart and it's in order of the zodiac signs. So let's get into it. Ancestral messages. Ancestral messages. Ancestral messages. All right. Okie dokie, Aries. I'm really hoping my music isn't too loud and I get flagged. So give me 1 minute. Let me turn this down because I hate that. I'll be right back. Okay. Aries. So, for you, what I'm getting is there's something going on around like a grandma or a grandma figure. Something emotionally taxing. Um, Something that really has you, to say emotionally taxing is an understatement. It really has you messed up emotionally. Whatever the situation is surrounding this grandma figure, you're really gonna have to let go. You're gonna have to surrender yourself. Um, Let go and let God. I know it's very cliche, but that's what I'm seeing. You're gonna have to let go and surrender to the situation, whatever it is that is going on. And I promise you, when you do, oop, I'm shaking the table. When you do, things are going to get better. Now, for some of you, this is your past. If it is, I'm reading you. That's what that means. But for some of you, you might already be in this situation or coming out of it. I typically like to go into a storyline of like past, present, future, because with all of you guys, you fall somewhere within that timeline. So I like to kind of cover it um, more so. Um, you need to surrender because that right there is when things are going to get better. Okay. Um, See, now I can't hear my music, and I don't like that. It's okay though. Hmm. um, when I see this getting easier for you, um, I see it being May. Um, Kind of when things are starting to get green, things are starting to spring up. Um, I'm getting May around the situation with your grandma or your grandma figure. Um, and also you just kind of letting go and letting God. Um, Again, know that your resistance will most definitely prolong this. So it's also taking accountability for where you're at and where you fall in this, and how much power you have over the situation. Don't think you're powerless. But again, by you letting go, you are reclaiming um, your power. And that power is your emotions, because I see you just being, honestly, an emotional shit show. Um, Aries, I also see you kind of stepping into maybe some sort of relationship or courting after the situation with your grandma or grandma figure, you know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like this person has kind of been around maybe even still around, maybe some sort of friendship, or you've known each other since you were kids or something. Um, there's something going on there. I also feel like though for some reason I'm seeing like three, like you, this person, and something else. Now, when I say three, this could be a situation. This could be the situation with your grandma. This could be another person, but there is a third something. Some people call it a third party, right? But there's a third something in this bubble. But I see you looking at this person, smiling at this person, admiring this person, but not making any moves towards this person. I also feel as though this person is how do they say it? Um there's like a saying or something where you reach for the apple that's at the top of the tree. So you're not like picking the apple that's on the floor that's easy to reach, or the apple that's at yay height. Like you're actually reaching up for this apple. And so this person, not only are they an apple of your eye, but they are they're high up on that apple tree. So they're worthy. They have high worth, high self-esteem. They're a good pick. Um, mm. So remember when I said that you may have known this person for a long time? I see that this person has been around for a long time, or maybe this courting, whatever, something, this relationship, something. It's been going on for a long time. Um, I honestly, again, time shifts, but I'm really getting that maybe things won't be solid until winter, which sucks because we're just coming out of winter. But I'm really getting that um it it's it could really be anywhere from like a month to a month from today and winter. But I also see it as a buildup, a very slow buildup. But I see it being a buildup. Um, I always try to get more information, but I also know sometimes you just can't force it. But I always try to get more because, of course, we want to know more, 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 more. Um, mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So things are going to start shifting. So again, I just got confirmation that it is going to be about a month's time into the summer. That's when things are going to start picking up. Um, and I'm also just getting, uh-oh, February, which we're in the month of February now. Um, so um, I think that there might be like some mental movement in February, but give it a month up until spring. Like that's gonna be a phase. And then up into summer. That's going to be another phase. Because again, I said this is going to be a slow progression, but I'm kind of seeing it in phases. So, like February, something's going to start moving. You may not see it, but there's going to be something. And then a month. And then from there until the spring. And then from the spring until summer. And then from the summer up until winter. Okay. So that is what I see there for this courtship. Aries, you have a lot of indecision going on. You don't know what to do. Um, you don't know what to do. Um, I mean, the recommendation is stay strong, but I know you're staying strong. I mean, you're Aries, right? Like, I know. I'm sorry, my dog keeps passing gas and it smells horrible. um, I know you're staying strong, but I almost feel like you almost feel as though you're performing. You're being someone else is pulling the strings to your life in some way, shape, or form. But I think that these things are destructive. These things are things that are unhealthy um for your spirit, your mind, your body, your soul, and they're very destructive. And I don't know if you're using them to cope or what, or you're using them to help you remain strong. You're undergoing a growth process. Restrictions. You're undergoing a growth process, Aries, where you feel restricted, but you're not. You feel as though someone else is pulling the strings to your life, but it's a part of a transformation. I'd even say like a spiritual transformation. You're going. You can't see the fruit of your labor yet. Five of Wands. And it is a battle for you, but know that you will be victorious with this. Um, you're going to get through this. And again, what I said from the beginning, what your ancestors want you to know is you have to let go. Whatever this is, you have to let go and trust that everything is going to be okay. Um, whatever self-destructive modes that you are engaging in, you have to let that go too. There's something going on there, and clearly you know what that is. But whatever it is that you're doing that you shouldn't be doing, stop, please. It's not going to make things any better, and quite frankly, it's going to extend these timelines because, like I said, you are the one in control of this. It is you. Mm. um, I'm thinking you're going to maybe come to some realization by mid March. Maybe you're at a function with friends um talking to friends, doing something with friends. I don't know, something for some of you you're going to be doing something with friends. Um but it's going to be somewhere between like mid-March, like anywhere from like the 9th to the 18th. That's when you're going to probably have this I got to do something. I got to get my life together. I I got to change this. My habits aren't good, or I need to let go and let God. Whatever. But you're something is going to click for you by mid-March regarding this indecision here. Okay? It's going to click. So, I was going to have this be like all of the signs, but Aries, this is just for you because I dig this reading. Your life is spicy. And I say that in all due respect. Um, yeah. Um, you might be opening up some type of message from somebody, a surprise message, an old message, and it kind of triggers something within you. Um, whether it's a text message, a letter, um, maybe it was something legal. There's some sort of message that is going to stir your emotions. Um, so just be mindful. Yeah, it's I'm getting like confirmation all over the place. It's going to be a bit emotionally tumultuous. Whatever this letter, whatever this message is, it's gonna maybe come as a surprise to you. Whatever this letter is, Aries, there are options. Don't think that you can only do one thing or two things. You have options. You have a lot of options. So don't let anyone tell you that you can only do this or you only have this or this and pick one. That's not how it is. And Aries, you know how you are. I know how you are. Um, you always find a way. And your way is going to be gratifying. The way you find will most definitely be gratifying. And it's going to catapult you to where you want to be. Um, exponentially. Okay. Um, I'm I'm seeing what is this? I'm seeing the crown chakra. So like you sitting on the throne, you being the king, the man, the person, the woman, the queen that you desire to be. Whatever option you take is going to take you there, but it's going to start with this letter. And it's not going to feel that way. But if you remember anything from this reading, know that you are in control and you have options. Okay? You're gonna be good. Um, let me just get some insight. You know, when am I gonna get this letter? And blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay, hold on. I'm getting a woman. This letter might be connected to the grandma. This this or grandma like figure. This letter, it could just be coming by way of a woman. Um, um, yeah. For some of you, it's like it's connected to a woman. But this letter will be coming. I'm thinking just short of a month. Um, so just keep that in mind. But again, you're good. All right, you're good. So, uh, let's not end it there. I always like to do like some sort of like meditation or something. Know that if you ever get a reading by me, I always give you things to do, right? Like things to do to help you with your situation. So again, therefore, I don't like leaving people empty-handed. Like, oh, here's your reading now. Go out there. It's not you I know how it is. I know how it is to receive information. And you're like, well, now what? Like, I know this information. Now what? Well, one, now what? Live your life. Your steps will be guided. And now what? Live your life knowing that everything is going to work out in your favor. But in addition to that, now what, Aries? Um, I think that there's also something within you with your I know, don't look at my nails. I'm trying to do better. Digress. Um, do you remember when you were small and you reached a goal that probably a small goal, little Aries reaching a small goal, but it gave you the most joy inside. It made you so happy. I want you to kind of embody that that feeling, but think of a distinct time and how you felt. I want you to embody that and carry that with you throughout this journey. Okay? I'm getting that that is going to be really helpful because from that I there's some sort of advice nestled within that moment. It's advice from you to you, advice from your small self to your big self. Whatever moment you think of, probably when you're like around 10, um, whatever that moment is, it holds advice for you today. I'm also getting that you need to eat better, drink better. Um, so just keep that in mind as you move throughout this next really we kind of spanned a year, just short of a year. So keep those things in mind. Um, sending love and prayers your way. You're gonna be absolutely fabulous. Oh, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.